Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I have some really cute DIYs for you all, and for the first DIY is going to be with these vases that I made. Everything is from the Dollar Tree, the bottom part and also the cylinder vase on top. I just glued those two together, and then I decided I wanted to paint the bottom half. So I already did that a while back and I never got to finish it, so I'm going to show you guys how I put them together. So I'm just going to give them maybe two more coats to get it all nicely coated. So I'm just going to jump right in and start painting, and you don't have to do it no specific way, just go around and then paint the bottom. And you don't really have to get it fully coated either, because I am going to be distressing it, or if you didn't want to distress yours, then you would want the paint to fully coat the vase. So but for me, I am going to be distressing them at the end. So guys, now I am going to be taking this sandpaper and I'm going to sand it down a bit around the edges, all around the edges and on the edges of the bottom piece, to make it look more worn out and more rustic looking. I'm just removing the candles from each vase so it can be easier for me to lift it up and just go around those edges. Okay guys, so now we can remove the tape. And now guys, I am just going to take some jute string and I'm going to be wrapping that around each vase. You can wrap it around as many times as you like. And yeah, I'm just going to wrap it around, and then I'm going to be taking some beads that I have, and you'll see what I do. I put some beads on each little tail of the strings to make it more decorative. So now I will take those beads and I'm just going to be placing them on each end of the little tails of the string. And you can put however many as you'd like. I end up putting 3 on each end. This is how it is looking, guys, and we'll just go ahead and do it for the other two. Guys, here is how they turned out. I think they turned out absolutely beautiful. I just did end up putting a bow for the middle one, but they are really nice and I loved how they came out. Okay guys, so for the next DIY is going to be with these little shakers from the Dollar Tree, and what I'm going to be doing is spray painting them in this Rust-Oleum satin color, and just give it like 2 or 3 coats or however much it needs to get it all nicely coated. So now that they are nice and spray painted, I'm going to be taking these transfer letters that I got from the Dollar Tree as well, and I'm going to be placing the letter S and the letter P on each one for salt and pepper. So now guys, I'm just going to be taking some florals and placing it down in there, and you can see that I show a couple different ways that you can put it. You can put it without the lids on, or you can put the lids on and place them coming out of the lids through the little holes that's on top, which is what I'm going to do. I think it looks more cute that way, and so I am just going to end up putting the lids back on, and then each floral stem I'm going to stick down into the little holes, filling it up. Now I'm just adding some little greenery pieces as well, and it's optional. You can put this if you want. If you like just the flowers, you can just leave the flowers, but I'm just gonna add some green to give it a little more contrast and a little bit more color. Guys, this is how they turned out. I think they look absolutely adorable. I don't think I've ever seen someone do this DIY as where the florals are coming out of the salt and pepper shakers. I think it came out really cute, If you guys like this one, please let me know in the comments. But yeah, you guys. For the third DIY, I am going to be using this little canvas from the Dollar Tree and these words that is from Target, and this paper that looks like wood. This is from Michael's. And what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be removing the canvas from the actual frame and reusing that frame to make my own little picture. And now once the canvas is all off of the wood frame, I am going to be painting it in this white color and giving it about 1 to 2 coats. Next, what I'm going to be doing is taking this Waverly chalk paint in mineral color, and I'm going to be distressing it a little bit all around the frame. And now I'm going to take this sanding block and I'm going to just sand down all around the edges of the frame. And you don't have to if you don't want to, if you're not into the distressed look, but that's what I'm going to do to my frame. And now guys, I am just going to place the paper down and I'm going to trace the frame, cut that out so that I can hot glue it onto the back. Now all there's left to do is stick the lettering onto the frame, and they are adhesive, but I'm going to add hot glue to give it more of a strong hold. Now guys, you can see that I added a little jute string bow, and now I am placing these little beads on the bottom of the frame just to give it a little bit of height at the bottom. These beads are from Walmart, and I think they are really good quality and nice. And if you wanted like any beads for any crafts, I do recommend these. They are really nice. And here's how the frame turned out, you guys. I think it came out super cute and actually like a store-bought piece. I like how it came together. Let me know in the comments how you guys like this one. Okay guys, so for my fourth and final craft, I am going to be making a beaded garland, and it's super quick and easy. Just take the string, whatever string you prefer and whatever beads you prefer, and just bead them onto the string. And it's super easy, you guys. You'll see how I do it. And these things, I've been wanting one of these for a while now, and I'm so glad I found these beads at Walmart, because I do think they are really nice quality, as I did mention. And these beaded garlands can actually be pricey. So yeah, you guys, this is how I do it. Now guys, just tie a knot at both ends. On one of the ends, I am going to make sort of like a loop knot, and so that way it can also be hung if you wanted. Now guys, I'm just going to be making the tassel, and for that I'm just going to cut little tiny um, parts of the string and try to get them about the same size. Doesn't have to be exactly the same size, because we're gonna cut it down to make it all even at the end anyway. So yeah, you guys, so I just do this and try to get as many as you think you'd like for the tassel, and then hot glue it onto the end of the beaded garland. And now just go ahead and place some hot glue onto the string, so you can glue your tassel onto it. And you can also place, you're gonna have to place some hot glue in between the little strings, so that it all could be glued inside and in the middle of the tassel. So just like this. And now guys, what I am doing is I cut another piece of the string, and I'm placing some hot glue. I'm going to use that string and wrap it around the top of the tassel. So just like this, you place some hot glue down so it can stay in place, and just start wrapping it around the top of the tassel, and then place some more hot glue at the end of that string that you're wrapping around so it can stay in place. So here it is all finished, you guys. I'll show you what it looks like on my table or countertop.